Any other questions?
I have a question.
Yes.
Sorry, I know I already had a chance.
No, it's open me for everybody.
Okay, so I was listening to this mother and son over here, and hearing her pain as she got a little emotional. It actually made me emotional too.
Right on.
I'm struggling with the same thing as far as letting him go. Now the difference is he's not 43; he's 16.
Right.
So I don't know how to let go. I've tried. I've let go several times, and every time I let go and I see him fall and I see him going down, I grab him again.
Oh.
And it's just really hard. It's really hard because I'm fearful. I don't know what he's doing in the middle of the night. I don't know what the type of crowd he's hanging out with. I don't trust. I don't trust anything he tells me. I'm very worried and concerned. And it's really hard for me to just let go, like you were telling
Right.
mom over here, because, you know, her son is 43, mine's 16.
Yeah.
I don't know how to let go of a 16-year-old.
Is he living with his father or you?
Me now. He's lived with his father. We've tried that twice. That doesn't work. Dad has no control either. He doesn't respect his mother or his father.
Because he's angry at you guys, that's why. Why don't you let him go live with his father and be done with it? Just say, hey, if he stay out all night, don't call me. If he go to jail, don't call me. Leave him in jail. Just don't be angry. Apologize for recreating him in your image. And because that's what's going on. He might not even realize it at this point, but he hates you guys, and that's what's driving him to not respect you and love you and all that, because he only had anger. And so I would recommend, do what you want, because I don't know the family situation, but I would, at 16, he should be with his father, not with you. Because you don't know how to, it's not in the woman's nature, it's in the father's nature to guide him, right? So you don't have it in you, so that's why you can't help it. You only have fear and worry and control and blah, 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 but that's making him worse. It's not making him better. He's rebelled even more so. I would have a good talk. Hey, son, I'm sorry, I did wrong. I passed my anger on to you. I was controlling, blah, 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 I'm wrong. And then give him to his father, and you be done with it. If he get in trouble, they call you in the middle of the night, oh, he's in trouble. Like, oh, okay, I wish him well. Go back to sleep. There's nothing you can do and let the father handle it. And then he gonna make mistakes. He's 16, so he gonna do crazy things until he overcome that anger. But he gotta go through hell now. He's been set up to suffer. So let him go through his hell. Let him, if he go to, my grandmother used to tell us all the time, if y'all go to jail, we've done right by you. We fed you, we taught you how to work, how to take care of yourself as a teenager, right? She said, and my grandfather, if you go to jail, don't call me. I'm not coming to see you. I'm not putting money on your books. I'm not nothing. I'm gonna leave you right in jail. And I believed it, and I never went to jail. You gotta let go completely. Apologize for passing your anger onto him, and then let go and let his father have him. And however they fight, you ain't got nothing to do. Don't let them call you about it. Don't let your son call you about it. Don't let his dad call you about it. You be done with it. There's nothing you can do as the mother. Otherwise, he's gonna turn on you and destroy you. He see your weakness, he will destroy you. Boys, sons and daughters turn on their mothers because they know the mothers are weak, and they'll take advantage of you with your money, they'll cuss you out, they'll beat you up, they'll destroy you because they hate you. So let go. Can you do that?
I'll try.
But you got to do it. And Satan's going to tell you, oh, that's your baby. You got to look over. You know, what? If you notice what you're doing is not working, he's getting worse. He's not getting better. So why not try another way? Why not let go rather than impose it on?
Yeah. Okay.
How do I be like anger free and get rid of anger?
By forgiving him. You got to forgive your mother for what she's done to you. She imposed her will on you when you were growing up. She babied you. Or she was too controlling, and you became angry. And once you became angry, you lost your innocence, and you took on the same hell that's in her. And now it's driving you in your imagination and emotions. Exactly the way you think and feel is the way she think and feel. And your father is thinking the same thing because his mother did it to him. So you got to forgive them. I'm sorry, mother, for resenting you, for hating you, for what you've done. And I know now you can help yourself, because just like you can't help yourself, she cannot help herself. She's living in her head. She hates her mother, and she can't help herself. But you apologize for resenting them by realizing you couldn't help yourself, so they can't help themselves. And God will forgive you, and He'll take it away from you. And your whole world will be changed because you will have no anger. You will be able to speak up, but you have no anger. You got to forgive them.
But how do I not let the things she do get me angry?
I'm sorry?
How do I not let the things that she does get me angry?
Well, once you forgive her, you won't have any more anger, so she can't make you angry. And so let's say that, give me one thing she does that you wish she didn't do. You wish she'd stop. Just one thing.
She took my phone.
She took your phone, and why?
Because I took her car.
You took her car? You stole it?
Last night.
Oh, you stole the car last night?
And I took his cell phone.
Oh, hold on a minute. Yeah, take that mic for me.
I took his cell phone away from him this morning after discovering that he took my car last night while I was sleeping.
And how did you find out about the car?
Because I couldn't find my car keys this morning as I was trying to leave the house to go and walk the dog. And he all of a sudden appears downstairs with my car keys in his hand.
And how did you feel about stealing the car? No, what if she took your phone? How did you feel about that?
And now he's mad at me.
You're mad about that? Why not just say, you know what, mother, I'm wrong. I'm sorry.
Thank you.
So you could be free from that. Because you're doing it out of anger, and you're getting that spirit of evil is digging a hole of trouble for you. It's making your life worse. You don't know it. You're going to get worse if you don't stop. Why didn't you just say I was wrong?
Because I was angry.
Yeah, absolutely. You're acting just like your mother. Two devils fighting together. You got to forgive her so you can cut it out. Here's what I recommend. Give him back his phone, and then make him pay the phone bill. You stop paying it. And if he doesn't have a job to pay, he just won't have a phone. And the next time he steals the car, call the police. Why didn't you call the police?
I didn't discover it till he was already back.
Oh.
I mean, if I would have discovered it while he was gone, yes, I could have done that.
Oh, I see. Well, next time he does it, call the police, and then when he get back home, still get a police report. So the next time he won't do it again after today, but if he does it again, have him arrested and let him stay in jail. Don't bail him out, don't go to the hearing, and don't put money on his book. And don't collect costs. That makes sense, right? I can't hear you.
Yes.
I'm sorry?
Yes.
Yeah, that makes sense, see? You got to show him real love, and that's what love is. Can you do that?
Yes. I've already called the police on him before.
Yeah.
So I don't have a problem calling the police.
But leave him in jail. The police say, you want to arrest him? Yeah. I got my car. Send this N-word to jail. That's what black women say.
He has on my slippers right now. These are my shoes because he refused to change his shoes this morning. I told him, I said, we're going to church, son. Take off my slippers and put on some shoes and some pants. We're going to church this morning. I'm not doing anything until you give me my phone back. Well, I'm not giving you your phone back. So he leaves the house with my slippers on and some shorts that he slept in last night. So this is the reason he has these shoes on, because he refused to listen to me.
You need to back away from him. Let your father have you apologize what you've done to him. He's filled with evil, with anger, and he can't help it. He can't help it. This thing, Satan is driving him, just like Satan is driving you, because you shouldn't even be arguing with him, period. You should not, but you're arguing because you get a thrill of arguing with him. Stop arguing with the devil. Two devils arguing. And just work on you and stop trying to control him. Let his father have him.
Yeah.
That make sense?
Yes.
He's 16 years old. You can't do anything with him. A father should take over when the kids are 3 years old, 3 or 4 years old. He is just like you now. So no more arguing. Let the father have him, and let him pay for his own cell phone bill, and blah, blah, blah. That makes sense?
Yes.
Yeah. He want to be free. He just doesn't know how. You're not telling him how. Now I guess his father trying to work with him. Let his father help him. And you stay out of it. Can you do that?
Yeah.
Will you do that?
Yes, I will.
You let go. You give him to his father.
Yes.
And apologize to him for creating him in your image.
I
He's only-
apologize to you.
I forgive you.
Nice. But really forgive her. She can't help it, all right? And you feel just like she feel. The same anger, the same emotions. It's just like your mama. You become like what you hate. And every woman you get involved with is just like your mama. That's why they're difficult to deal with. You're attracted to what you hate.
How do I find the right woman?
How can you find the right one? By not looking for one. Don't look for it. You're only supposed to seek what's right. You seek what's right, the kingdom of God, and He'll add everything unto you. He'll put the right woman in your life, and you'll have a marriage that will last until death do you part. God will give it to you, but don't look for that right now. You need to work on overcoming your anger and getting a job and taking care of you by seeking the right way, and it'll be added unto you if that's what you want. But don't look for one. Are you looking for a woman right now?
No.
Oh, okay. Yeah, don't look for one. All right? Sit up and speak up a little bit for me. Cuss, let me hear you, that loud voice that you use when you cussing your mom out.
Oh, I don't never cuss her out.
Right on. But you do yell at her.
No.
You don't yell at her either?
No.
Surprisingly, that is something he doesn't do.
Right on.
He does a lot of other things, but he doesn't yell and cuss at
I
me.
want you to know, up until right now, it's not your fault, everything you've done. It's your parents' fault. But from this point forward, it's your fault, because now you know you got to forgive and let God guide you and take control of your own life. So anything that happens to you from this point is your fault. All right? You
Yeah.
can take control of your life. You really can. You don't have to live this way. You don't have to be unhappy. You can have perfect peace and amazing life. But you got to forgive. They couldn't help themselves. Their parents did it to them. And they made you that way by making you angry, not being patient and guiding you in the right way. That make sense?
Yes.
Yeah. Any other questions?
No.
Oh, okay. And I want you to start doing the silent prayer. And I want you to let me know how it goes. Do this silent prayer so this is you, right? And this is your imagination. When your mother traumatized you, you was an innocent little kid. And when your mother, you knew God, you could forgive, you had no anger, you had an amazing life. And she imposed her will on you. And when she did that, you became angry and went into the hell of your imagination. You've been believing your thoughts. And they're not you at all. That's why God said, bring every thought into captivity. You are not your thoughts. Satan is feeding you these thoughts. And you're living in there with him. And then as a result of that, he tell you, steal the car. Don't care what she says. She's a mean old nasty lady anyway. You can do this. You can do what you want. You do that, right? You believe in thoughts. But when you forgive your parents, realize that you are angry and it's wrong to be angry. Anger is evil. God's going to bring you out of here. And he'll start guiding you with the light. And then he's going to destroy all those thoughts. Because they're all evil. He'll take them away from you and give you freedom. Those are all evil thoughts. They're telling you you're angry, you're depressed, you're suicidal, you're lonely, you need this. They're lying to you. But if you forgive, you won't have to worry about that anymore. So give him that for me. And do this silent prayer. Let me know what you think about it, right?
Thank you.
Or you can go on my YouTube channel. All right? And whatever has happened in the past, forget about it. You start right now living your life. Drop the anger. Get a job. You have a job?
No.
Okay, no. Get a job. Sometimes a little part-time job somewhere, McDonald's or cutting the yards or something to start making yourself some money.
The right way.
Oh, you don't be quiet.
Well, because he was
He
making
know
money
right
the
way.
wrong.
He know the right way now. Leave him alone. He's going to drop all that stuff. He's going to forgive you, and all that stuff will fall away. Don't be selling drugs. Don't hang around with guys who sell drugs. They have mama problems too. They have the same problem you have. They just don't know it. They're angry. They hate their mothers. They're yearning for their fathers, and they don't know what's driving them. They don't know that their anger came from the mother, and they become like a woman. So don't hang out with them, wish them well, and find yourself, are you still in school?
Yes.
Okay. You know, a little part-time job after school. All right? Do the silent prayer, let me know how it goes. But forgive your mother. I'm glad your father's working with you too, right?
Yeah.
And he told you about forgiveness?
The what?
Did he tell you to forgive?
Yeah.
Yeah. Start doing that, I promise you, your whole world will change. It's the anger that's holding you back. All right?
All right.
Amazing, huh?
Amazing.
Nice. See that? I'm glad you wore your mama's shoes to come.
Yeah.